If you want instant access to new videos as they're uploaded, then please click on the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to comment on the videos. And if you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, visit betangel.com today and download a free trial.
So we're on the one-click screen. You can see we've got the odds display set to normal. And what we're going to do here is have a look at the global settings, and we're going to do an offset with a stop. So if we look here, you can see if we click on the drop-down menu that's available here, there are a number of options. None means that there are no global settings being applied to this particular bet. Offset bet means that if you click on one side, BetAngel will put a bet in the other, and then we have an offset with stop as well, and that's what we're going to use. So when we do an offset, we need a number of ticks that the offset is going to be placed in the market. So if I do an offset by 1, and I click at 3.5, BetAngel will put a bet in at 3.55, and when that completes, we will have a profitable trade. So I should demonstrate that. So let's go in, and I'm going to click at 3.5, and you can see BetAngel's put the bet in at 3.55, and you can also see here that it says auto close at 3.4, placing at 3.25. So this part here is what you can see over here. We've said put a stop trigger in at 2. So we went in at 3.5. It's gone 1, 2, and it's saying if the price touches 3.4, get our position out. And it will do that by placing a stop order 5 places away. So it would go 3.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place the order in the distance over there to ensure that you get filled. So you can see on that occasion we did get filled, and we got the trade through and everything was fine. Let's see if we can force it to do a stop. I'm going to lay it at 3.7. So you can see here offset bet by 1. So we've laid it at 3.7. It's back to 3.75. And the stop trigger was 2 ticks away. So you can see what happened there was that the price just came a little bit back down again, and then that stopped our position out. So you can see we're at a small loss. So let's try that position again. If I click at 3.75, it will place a bet at 3.80, and then the stop will be 2 in that direction, so if the price hits 3.65. So if we keep our eye on 3.65, you can see it's confirmed there. And you can see it just came down and touched there. So you can see that, in fact, we're getting stopped out all of the time. So why don't we just actually broaden that stop to 5? And if I click, we'll just wait for the price to come back up here. I'll click at 3.75. So now you can see it will auto close at 3.5, which is over here. So the stop is now over here. And if this ticks up to 3.8, the stop will disappear off the side here. And then you can see it's here. But can you see that now the stop is outside of that range of noise? So now the position is turning a little bit sour. You can see that, in fact, when that 3.5 reaches here, it's almost reached here, that will be the point at which it begins to, it will kick that position out. So boom, there you go. So that's the way that a stop works. You put an offset in. So if I click at 3.65, BetAngel will back at 3.65 to create a profitable position. And if we were to put the stop in at 3 ticks, and we laid it 3.55, it would go 1, 2, 3, and then it would go and put the stop in over here. And then if that became the current price, that's the point at which the stop will kick in and to take our position out. And that's a really simple overview of how to use stops on the one-click screen.
If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, visit betangel.com and download a free trial today.